Welcome back, Agent. After your mission dealing with the clown, we took a break until Unspoken's old enemy known as the Whopper resurfaced. She is dead set at coming after UP, her supporters, and the director. The director doesn't know this crazy woman, but since he supports UP and dealt with the septic sector, she considers the shadow sector a major threat. After that fiasco in that last mission, our new mission is to intercept and deal with anyone stupid enough to come for us, attack any of UP's allies and innocent YouTubers. We will be setting an example against the Whopper. If she thinks that filing a restraining order against the director just to get his attention will work, then she really doesn't know the director and how he operates. Intelligence is leading the case against the Whopper by gathering information. In their latest investigation, Supreme Queen is being harassed by the Whopper and Trey Naya, but they discovered that Supreme Queen reached out to Moneyboy Trey to inquire if he's coming after her, after Trey Naya's pointless obsession with both her and UP. This was supposed to be a simple question and a simple reply, but Truth Hurts, starting to instigate, and as usual blames UP, and accusing Supreme Queen for being a plant for whatever mentally unstable fantasies Truth Hurts is coming up with. Agent, you have multiple targets. Your mission is to intercept and debunk whatever nonsense the septic sector is cooking, and put a nail in the coffin to the Whopper's useless harassment of Supreme Queen. Also, an agent from intelligence will be assisting you in reading the transcripts the Whopper left behind. This will be useful to us in our upcoming mission. Let's start setting an example to those who think these YouTube streets belong to one content creator. They will learn that mess around and find out will be a thing. Dismissed. And if you see something, write something.
Director of Operations Log 8/8/24. This is my title and name only, since I don't like sitting in the office all day. Anyway, I received new orders from the director. My team is to intercept whatever bullshit Truth Hurts is cooking. Intelligence is currently working on the case against the Whopper. We're put on standby until they've gathered enough intel. I wouldn't mind R&R, that is, until intelligence reported that Truth Hurts is instigating this stupid feud Trey Naya created. Supreme Queen was asking Moneyboy Trey a simple question. How the hell it went from that to being Unspoken's spy? UP should have just spent her time dealing with the septic sector by throwing college textbooks at them. No, they're not good at reading fancy words. Maybe the Bernstein Bears suit their second grade reading level. Anyway, it'll give my team something to do, and get to know this new agent intelligence recruited. End log.
Welcome to the lounge. My name is Shadow, and I have a story to tell. In our last episode, Supreme Queen asked a simple question, and Trey Naya came after her with everything she's got, since Supreme supports Unspoken purpose. After her obsessed rant about pulling up on both Supreme and Unspoken with empty threats, Trey Naya mentioned Moneyboy Trey coming after Supreme. This is strange to Supreme, for she never did anything to Moneyboy, no videos of him, nothing. So being curious, Supreme reached out to Moneyboy inquiring about Trey Naya's claims. Fortunately, Moneyboy doesn't even know who Supreme Queen is. So in the case of Trey Naya's fantasies,
Law detective determined that was a lie.
all is well, right? Wrong. It is until UP went live addressing this situation. Why is Unspoken Purpose getting involved? Because Instant Coffee No Shade made this statement.
Remember when your parents told you that spending too much time on video games and social media will rot your brain? Well, it's no boomer talk. We just had a lockdown during the pandemic, and almost a year of that. Well, stupid shit like this will happen. So, Lil Girl, when did you say the last time you reached out to Moneyboy Trey was again? Keep lying to your master, girl. I know you're scared. Don't play with me with your lying ass 2:16 in the damn morning. Where in the hell is your husband? First of all, genius, it's Mistress. Second, Supreme was doing her own thing. She doesn't need Unspoken's permission to do anything, unlike your camp. Third, no one is scared of you or anyone else, as proven in the last season.
Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
4, Supreme's husband is doing something you should have done, minding his business. Not like he's out there buying the farm. And we don't recall YouTube having a set time on when to go live. And finally, this isn't about you, it's about Supreme reaching out to Moneyboy Trey asking a simple question, because Lil Miss Milkshake over there is lying about your president, might want to set Trey Naya straight before worrying about what anyone else is talking about.
And no proof to back it up. No other emails to claim Supreme blew up Moneyboy's email? And you expect those with common sense to believe this? Sounds like this is a lame attempt to create discord within the unspoken sector. Nice try, but not going to happen. They talked it out over there. Not without letting off some steam, of course. Meanwhile, the Whopper was watching this whole mess from a distance. Here's the thing. If you're on her radar, expect her to talk a ton of smack about you. And before she decided to run and hide because everyone is on her ass, she left a few final middle fingers for us to read.
Supreme should have known better than to reach out to Moneyboy Trey. That's what the fuck she gets. I keep telling y'all about Karma. She brings all this on herself. Nobody feels bad. Yeah, says the one who keeps stalking anyone, who supports unspoken purpose, and now is hiding her channel because she feels threatened. That's Karma too. You should have just leave everyone alone, and constantly stalking and doxing people. We know about those disturbing images you drew on a child's face. Don't worry, that will be in the open real soon.
We're dealing with someone who likes to start trouble and plays victim when someone fights back. You don't go around punching people and think no one hits back. This is a common thing cyberbullies do to their victims until they fight back. The biggest fear of a cyberbully is a person with nothing to lose and no family, and made very sure the victim's identity is kept behind closed doors. Just don't use your real name as your email. After the fallout, with many people defending Supreme Queen, Supreme plans on leaving YouTube once her main channel is restored. Whether she changed her mind or not is up to her. It's sad that someone will resort to leaving YouTube because a bunch of grown folks who thinks they're entitled to control another content creator's platform. No matter what, there will always be someone within these YouTube streets will be ready to call out on their bullshit. And this concludes the story about the bullying of Supreme Queen. A normal YouTuber fell victim to a bunch of grown folks with a middle school mindset, and sadly Supreme is the second YouTuber being harassed by an obsessed lady. And worse, there's more. This is Shadow signing off, and if you see something, write something.
Good work, Agent. Not only you've succeeded in defending Supreme Queen, but you saved intelligence the headache of dealing with the septic sector. They do not need to witness that. So this is the case they're working on. The Whopper is becoming very dangerous as intelligence continues to investigate this campaign. Now we know why the director is putting us on standby. There's a lot of victims that the Whopper left behind. I have a bad feeling Latonia and Supreme aren't the only victims. We need to be vigilant. Return to base for a debrief. Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, hit the like and bell to catch up. Until next time.